Hello, this is Without Stockrock, and welcome to my Let's Play of the Quest for Darius campaign here on Kohan Ahriman's Gift. Last we left off, we had gained the alliance of the Haroon. This time, Slaanri? Question mark? Sounds like Tim Allen. Huh? If you know who that is, that's an American actor. Anyway, forge an alliance with the Slaanri clans and bring the town of Altamore to your cause, then drive Ashavir from these lands. Let's go ahead and play.
The custodian appeared to you earlier this evening than usual. She appeared tired and wan, her face wrapped in worry. In a flash, she took you far to the north, where you saw the beautiful Kohan woman riding at the head of a large army with the seer named Vulgari at her side. Suddenly, the woman seemed to know that someone was watching her, and she turned to look right where you stood. At that moment, some fleeting memories came rushing back to you. The woman's name is Roxana Javidan. In that instant, she seemed to see you as well, turning to point you out to Vulgari. At that, the custodian disappeared, and you were gone, back to your cycle of nightmares.
So it's a little bit odd, because we don't know at this moment whether the custodian is Vashti, that is Roxana Javidan, although that pretty much implies it in the way she looks and acts, and especially the last cutscene. Let's get some more voice acting here. Also, we don't know how it is she keeps on having these nightmares, or how the nightmares gave her an arrow in the previous mission. Or anyway, our first mission, I should state. Here we go, the next little bit of voice acting.
Your sleep last night was broken by the cold sweats and nightmares that plague you every night since the initial vision of the gruesome citadel. Your journey has taken you many leagues from home, yet you feel no closer to your destination. Not that you desire to go deep into the heart of the Sea of Fire as you have been commanded to do. You must wake now and head due south to the town of Altamore, where you are sure a familiar scene will play out once again.
Alright, let's go ahead and show the map. I'm going to cheat a little bit. We have technology here with this wasp, and we also have technology here with this temple. Again, we need to get to it, because if we don't, there's a good chance the Slaanri will take it. Now, the Slaanri are enemies with the creeps here. I think the creeps are just one faction. So because you can actually get on their good side by destroying the creeps also means that they can probably take these guys, although I never actually confirmed that. So just like the last mission, we need to get the Slaanri on our side. We're going to send an army west, or actually east, to get this town. We're going to send an army east, kind of downward, southeast. No, southwest. I can't even talk today. Southwest to get this town. And then we're going to send her straight down. Afterwards, we're going to get this technology. Our main thing is to just get the Slaanri at our side. We need to get these outside territories. And then we need to get this guy. You can actually bug the mission and fail the mission by coming to this city down here in the south first. Our main objective here also is to kill Ashavir. This is Ashavir. He's a true mercenary, for whatever that's worth. Which kind of means you could buy him out, but you can't buy him out, so he's not really a mercenary. Anyway, alright. We start the mission massively in debt, but once we get these two towns and once we get these guys, we should be less in depth. So remember, two technologies, and we need to get to them kind of quick. So yeah, we're going to send an army kind of straight down to get this city, and then this city and that city, and then sweep east. Alright, let's go ahead and unshow Fog. And let's go ahead and resign. Let's see what she has to say.
Elian Azwan, you have failed the people of Khaldun. The Nightbringer will now overrun Khaldun unopposed.
This time she says,
never have been entrusted with a task
not to fail so horribly so early from your goal, she
fail
says.
So horribly, so far from your goal.
She says so far from your goal.
Khaldun despairs the day you were given this task.
This task. She has a slight New Zealander accent, almost sounds like. I don't know my accents. Alright, let's do this again.
Last night was broken.
And let's go ahead.
At your service, my lord.
You guys.
Yes,
One.
As you
This
wish.
way. You guys.
At your service, my lord.
Two.
Orders.
This way. Actually, I can actually make them go just pressed formation.
Yes, my lord.
That way they're not going to engage anybody. You, press formation, straight down.
Shall be done. By the glory of the Kohan.
This is still my favorite
Lady
track in the
Aswan,
music.
Our dreams have been troubled for weeks now with tales of your coming. We have prepared as we have been instructed to do. 3 companies of our militia are ready to serve you, and our resources are at your command. We only beseech you to investigate these incursions by the local Slan population before you head south. There have been no deaths, but they are scaring the townsfolk.
I'm scared.
At your service, my
I'm
lord.
scared. Alright. I didn't want them to engage them. It's alright. No biggie that they do.
Milady Aswan, there is a settlement of Haroon just to the west of the northern lake. They are normally as reclusive as any Haroon, but perhaps you can persuade them to your cause.
And by persuade, he means the opposite of persuade, because it's certainly not consensual.
Milady Aswan, the small village of Gurlian lies to the south not far from here. They have sent runners indicating that they will support your cause, but it is crucial that the village does not fall into enemy hands. An amiable farming enclave, Gurlian has long provided much of the foodstuffs for this region. If the town should fall, you will have only a short time to recapture it before our supplies are cut off for good.
Let's go ahead and actually... We'll go ahead and take this technology while we're here.
In the name of the Creator.
At the ready.
Alright, I'm gonna call these
Milady,
guys.
we have destroyed yet another foul nest of wasps. It is clear that the Say are once again attempting to harvest the chitin for armor. As disgusting as that sounds, I suggest that we do the same. We can bind the chitin to our own leather armor, providing us with superior protection against the swords and arrows of our foes.
Okay. We're gonna send these guys out, and we're actually going to go straight to Gorelian.
It shall be done.
At your service, my lord.
This is odd because as soon as you take this city, it builds a
Kohan, Ilyana, you seem surprised
little
to
den
see
here.
us.
Lumber.
We are as old as Khaldun itself, and have lived in harmony with it through the ages. It was the Seer Kohan who took our essence and perverted it into these Slan that overrun the countryside. We have spent centuries trying to bring the Slan back into the Slaanri clans, with limited success. But to the matter at hand, our mystics have foretold your coming, but we are unable to help you. We have been driven north from our homes by the marauding Seer and the Black Slaanri. We barely cling to this patch of land that you stand on now, and the people of Altamore think we are nothing more than Slan prepared to ravage their town and snatch away their children. They offer us nothing but the points of their spears. Help us defeat these Seer and get back to our homeland, and we will forever be in your debt.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this town over here.
Milady,
Wow.
these Slaanri hold the key to our progression further south. We must not let them fall.
In the
That's a
name
lot
the
of talking. Alright, these guys should be making their way across. I did not want you to engage them. Alright, you guys ready to attack?
Your service, my lord.
done, as you wish.
Ready.
As you wish.
At your command. No problem.
We'll go ahead and get this because it's going to help us get favor with the Slaanri.
At your
I'm going to
service.
call these guys 2.
At your service, my lord.
Consider it done.
Awaiting command. No problem. No problem.
Alright, once these get... Whoop, okay. Now we can engage. Now remember that the Sia have skeletons. And the skeletons are very resistant to archers.
No problem. No problem.
Well, there's a town up here. Let's just go ahead and go up here and get them from up here.
The Kohan.
Consider it done, as you wish.
What shall you have of me?
At the ready. As you wish.
Alright, is there gonna... I don't know if there's a way for them to get over there. We'll see. We have some wizards here that just shoot lightning at people. It's really good. I think we lost a... See, this is what I hate. These guys sitting here doing nothing. Ah! Buddy, you out of it. There we lost one company. Because of the incompetence of my archers who sit there and do nothing. Okay. Accept alliance.
Kohan Ilyana, we are pleased to offer you Siastok, our hand in friendship. We will do all that we can to help you in your journey south. But first, we ask that you help us clear our lands of the swamp burners that you call the Sia, by capturing their cities and bringing them to our banners. Do not head south to the city they call Death's Knell. We must first break the outlying cities and turn them into rubble littering the ground.
Alright, go ahead and start taking over Sia cities. I have zone of population on, so I should be able to see it. We need to raise all the outlying cities, but not immediately. Oh, we could. Let's go ahead and get this one out. There. Alright, let's...
By the glory of the Kohan.
So far they haven't been there. We gotta be careful because they will lose technology if we're not careful. Alright, guys, let's go over here. Now, with all these archers, we should be able just to completely eliminate a lot of the bad guys here. Wow, that is a lot of troops. We may have to take another swipe at that one here in a second.
At your command. At your service.
Consider it done. Consider it done. Yes, my lord.
At your command.
I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get some wizards. Wizards, what do you need? You need a library. We'll sell this. Giver says no, sell library. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys.
Your
Consider
orders.
it done. Consider it done.
At your service.
It was in the process of being upgraded when it came to it. Alright.
Consider it done. As you wish. Consider it done.
Since they're our allies, we have them in,
Glory of the Kohan.
please tell me they didn't raid us already. Yes, alright. No, don't stop! Don't stop! Okay.
At the
By the
ready.
glory of the Kohan.
Now we should have enough people to, assuming these guys don't act like idiots and just charge right in front of everybody else. Because they're terrible against skeletons. If you get them to retreat quick enough, they don't lose as much morale. Uh-oh. I'm playing this on medium, by the way. You can play it on hard, but hard is hard. Unnecessarily hard, by the way.
By the glory of the Kohan.
You may think you can wait and get more Akasha later on, but that's not quite true. Did I just lose a company? Not sure why I did.
At your
By the
command.
glory of the Kohan. By the glory of the Kohan.
Alright, wizards. Give me wizards. Can I get a... Yeah, this works. I have too many people.
Ilyana, we are impressed once again by your leadership and courage. We are doubly assured that the offer of Siastok was warranted in your case. Now the most difficult task lies ahead of you. Kohan Ashavir awaits you to the south. Defeat him and free this land of his foul influence.
Alright, we'll do that.
Service, my lord.
Alright,
As you wish. As you wish.
now that we've done that, we don't need to actually kill as many of the Sia armies as previously thought. You know, for all that talk, I really don't have many options when it comes to, here, I can get rid of these guys. That still doesn't give me what I want.
As you wish. At the ready.
It shall be done.
At the ready.
Yes. Is that all you require?
Alright, we need to get some,
As you wish.
supply in, so let's just get some supply right there. We're going to build an outpost. Now there's a way to actually mess with the AI a little bit, because there's some notable choke points. And you'll notice, I don't like you. I can get rid of him and just hire some good, now we can get a wizard. Give me a wizard! Oh, here we go. Here we go.
At your command.
You, quickly, come here.
Problem.
Yes, my lord.
You'll notice we have plenty of archers.
Yes,
By
my
the
lord.
glory of the Kohan.
At the ready.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get as close as we can to these people.
At your service, my lord.
Those are archers. These aren't.
At your
These are archers. These are archers. These guys are advanced archers.
At the ready.
We can get closer.
As you wish.
Alright, I'm getting about 16 minutes into this video. It should be done soon though. I don't like my videos going over 30 minutes.
Your command. No problem.
Now these wizards are just excellent at just frying people alive,
My lord.
which is really funny. Alright, can we get one closer? We'll see.
As you wish. At the ready.
Upgrade him. Upgrade them. Now the city that's over here has a miasma field, which is a bit odd, but that's okay.
At the ready. As you
Let's send this guy over here. You can see the the miasma field weakened by weakened attacks by -3 and movement period to 75 and tired, which makes it hard to recover.
Awaiting command.
I am actually going to let these guys come forward, and these guys are going to stay back behind
Ready.
and just shoot people with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of arrows. And you'll be surprised how well this works. These guys have blessings, but with so many archers, there's so many smaller units, this actually won't be too difficult of a fight.
I was told that you'd be coming, Ilyana Aswan, and I've prepared this welcome for you. You have but one chance. Serve me in all things, and we shall rule together. Oppose me, and I'll hang your head on a stake outside the city walls. Either way, you go no further south.
He sounds like a mean guy.
At your service, my lord.
Alright, see all those arrows going through the mountains? He'll be dead in like 2 seconds. We could watch him die. Bam.
Kohan, Ilyana. Your strength matches that of a Slaanri champion.
Thanks.
One last task awaits you here before we can join you on your journey to the Sea of Fire. Ashavir has woven strange magic around Death's Knell that is
That's
rotting
type of magic
all
is strange
the land
magic.
around it. You need to bring the city to the ground in order to stop the spread of this foul miasma, and you need to do it now.
There's actually no time limit on that. We may have some people die, some companies die. But so far, most of my people look alright. Now, it doesn't actually say it's giving off that trait. It doesn't really advertise that, yes, it's giving off foul miasma. It's funny, these guys are just sitting here. So are these guys, these little avatar people. They're literally called avatars. I'm not making that up, by the way. I can't even click on them. Here. Oh, that's a paladin. They share the same sprite. Is that guy? No, he's also a paladin. Weird sound effect there. Let me say a little bit. Wizards here. Let me go ahead and get this done because that's annoying me.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. Wizards
Command. At your command.
that fire lightning are some of the best guards you can put around forts. You can put a wall of forts and put a couple of wizards there, and they really do launch a stream of crackling energy at a target, leaving him crispy. Well, yeah, they totally do that, and it's actually really good.
By the glory of the
Um,
Kohan.
Alright, I got both my technologies. There's no Kohan here, nor is there an ability to farm the Kohan. I'm not about to lose these guys out of Alliance, and I think we're good. Let's go ahead and end the mission.
You still can't believe that you have never seen nor heard of these Slaanri before. But you can be not but grateful for their help so far. They have offered you the Sias Tok, and the friendship of warriors so fierce in battle is something that you can use right now. Unfortunately, no one but your closest companions knows of your haunted sleep, and how you are using everyone around you to regain your sanity. Darius be damned! You have razed Ashafir's capital and scattered his armies, driving them before you. And now the Slaanri have asked you to help them reach another part of their clan, and reclaim the lands to the south of here. They are lucky that you just happen to be going that way.
It's funny that some of these guys have asterisk marks, like no period, no period, no period, period. Asterisk mark! Don't let Garelian fall. Protect Garelian from the Sia. Anyway. It's never explained how all these dreams are happening. She's having dreams. The last people said they had dreams. These people said they had dreams. It's not quite known if it's who we think it is, which is, of course, Vashti herself, and how Vashti can cause dreams. The Custodians, when they do show up in the first game, this is, by the way, the standalone expansion pack. Not really Kohan 2. Kohan 2 is a separate game. This came after Kohan, and it's a prequel. Anyway, she's kind of funny when she says, it's funny you've never heard these Slaanri before, and I'm thinking, yeah, you actually don't in the first game. You do meet some Slaan that are normal, but they don't really have their own towns and stuff. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This has been Will Starcroc, and this is Will Starcroc, and this has been my Let's Play of the Quest for Darius campaign here on Kohan Armon's Gift. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.